Sometimes the trailer is better than the movie. Let's talk about that. Welcome back, guys. Today we are going to be ranking my top 10 favorite movie/TV show trailers of all time. This list took me a pretty long time to do, considering there's a lot of movies and a lot of movie trailers out there. I've compiled what I think are my 10 favorite. This list can constantly be changing all the time, so maybe in like a year or two I'll update this list with maybe some movie trailers that have come out. But right before we dive into this, if you are new here, consider hitting that subscribe button, letting me know that you guys like the content that we put out here. And if you, again, are new here, consider checking out some of my other videos. I'm always trying to take recommendations from you guys and just see what you like. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the top 10. And at number 10, we have The Matrix Resurrections. So I actually remember the day before this trailer came out, and they had put out a little poster, the red pill or blue pill. It was like a white poster, and I just remember being beyond excited for this trailer. I woke up very early the next day to react to it, and I think I might actually have reacted to it somewhere on the channel here. I'll put that over here if I did. But the trailer absolutely delivered. The movie not so much, but the trailer made it really seem like this was going to be like the new era of the Matrix, especially with like they're gone with the green tint, and like it looks new and fresh, and that's something that just felt like really cool that they didn't have to do, but they made it feel more realistic to like modern day. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite movie trailers of all time. At number 9, we have Joker. So right before this movie trailer came out, I remember hearing all these rumors about like a drama-like Joker movie. When the trailer came out for this, a lot of people were expecting a big action Batman fighting kind of thing. And to see them not go that route and instead just focus on why Arthur becomes this like psychomaniac is because of the people and the way that he was treated is quite amazing. And the music in this, it starts off like very like happy. It's like a very happy trailer, and then towards the middle you get to this like the kind of like circus music that's like happy but also like leading into that like creepy side a little bit, and then towards the very end it just hits that like very creepy like dark tone, and it almost tells a story throughout the trailer of like telling you how the story is going to kind of happen. So definitely earns its place as my 9th favorite movie trailer of all time. And at number 8, we have Andor. This show was probably one of my most highly anticipated shows since The Mandalorian had come out. And the whole like Empire part of Star Wars has always been everyone's favorite part. I think it's the most interesting. It's the part that everyone talks about. When you hear Star Wars, even people that don't watch it, they know Darth Vader. And to finally get this trailer and to see that like spark of the rebellion and where it all started, and the trailer's theme that they really had for is like giving it all and risking it all, you know, knowing that if this doesn't go well, you have nothing left. The Empire will take it all. You will die. Loved ones will probably die. And that's such a inspiring thing that this trailer did. It got me so incredibly excited for the show. And so it absolutely deserves its place on this list. Coming in at number 7, we have Cars 3. So if you've been a longtime member of the channel, you'll know that Cars is like my favorite Disney movie of all time. I wasn't a huge fan of Cars 2, but when the Cars 3 trailer came out, and I remember in the first official teaser, they actually just had Lightning McQueen rolling, and that already scared me, like if we were gonna be doing like a Doc Hudson thing here. But in the official trailer, the one that I'm actually talking about, they set up this like thing of showing that this is the end of McQueen's like racing career. This is the end. It's come full circle. And they do such a great job with showing, you know, that Jackson Storm's setting all the records, things that McQueen was doing back in his prime. And it really sets up the movie for saying, is he going to, what's going to happen? Is he going to be a racer? Is he going to fail? What's going to happen here? And because of that, it absolutely deserves its place on this list. Even if a lot of people I know aren't necessarily fans of Cars 3, I am. And coming in at number 6, we have The Force Awakens, the first Star Wars trailer on this list, and the first of the sequels. This trailer just showed everything that I wanted to see. Talking about the obvious here for a second, we get Finn holding the lightsaber at the end of this trailer, which almost alludes to the fact that he will become a Jedi. Unfortunately, that never happens, but to see it in the trailer and not know what comes after is still nice. The way that they represent Kylo Ren as the First Order threat here, and just what's to come of this new generation. And then also having Harrison Ford mixed in that with him and Chewie, it just is, this feels like the Star Wars family movie. And for that, and this trailer perfectly represents it, so that's why it easily comes in at number 6 for me. And at the halfway mark here, number 5, we have The Rise of Skywalker. As bad as this movie is, the trailer always gets me in that Star Wars mood. They use a score in this that they never use in the movie. And why that is beyond me. But this trailer just feels, this trailer almost feels like it could even not even just be for, like, if you took the music from it could even be for any of the Star Wars movies, like you know, like when Marvel did like the To the End thing. Well, this could be like all of the Star Wars movies, and because of that music and just the really sweet and emotional beats in this trailer, it has to come at number 5 for me. And at number 4, we have SpiderMan No Way Home teaser trailer. Before I quick talk about this, I think I actually reacted to it somewhere here on the channel. It's quite embarrassing, but at the end of the day, it was my most pure reaction, and I will never delete it from the channel. The hype behind just this first trailer was immense. For this movie came out like kind of exiting the pandemic. And in 2020, we got 0 Marvel movies. 0. And to have this come out the very next year, granted towards the end of the year, but the very next year, and this was the first time we got to see footage of the movie. I believe this came out in August, this trailer. Blew our minds. This was the first time that we got full confirmation that Alfred Molina and Green Goblin, Willem Dafoe, were going to be in the movie. And if you've seen my reaction here, you know very much that I was like a little kid again watching some of my favorite villains come back into a modern Spider-Man movie. So it absolutely deserves its place on this list. Cracking the top 3, I have Stranger Things Season 3 final trailer. At the time when this came out, it had been quite a long time since we had gotten some Stranger Things content in general. And this trailer became very clear to me that this was the turning point for the franchise, as it quite literally is. It's the middle season. You have seasons 1 and 2 that serve at the beginning. Seasons 4 and 5 will serve as the end of the series. And season 3 serves as that turning point. And it was so clear that they were taking the fun, elevated, and like 80s really fun classic styles and blending it with this, we're going into the end of the show. And to see that in the trailer, there's a specific shot in this trailer where it's Nancy, Jonathan, Lucas, and I want to say Mike. And they're all standing in a circle. And maybe I'll show it here somewhere. They're all standing in a circle, and Jonathan has I swear that is one of the best shots in the whole series. I don't know what it is about that shot specifically that like I think looks so good, but it looks so of its time and very on theme with Stranger Things. just that shot in particular, along with the rest of the trailer and the fear that these kids are growing up, made it one of my favorite trailers of all time. And our runner-up is the Infinity War teaser trailer. After years, I think Civil War came out in 2016. This was the first time we were seeing a lot of these characters since then. To see them all back fighting against Thanos, and to see Thanos for the first time in this trailer, see things like Vision get his Mind Stone getting ripped out of him, and then probably by far the two biggest things that happened in this trailer was watching SpiderMan get like throat punched, and then watching Thanos clench his fist, and sucker punch Iron Man was such a statement at the time. I remember watching this in class when it dropped, and we all gasped. My teacher had put it on the screen because she was as well a big Marvel fan. We all gasped when Iron Man got, you know, hit like that. Especially as like one of the top leading Avengers. Was just so surprising to see right in the first trailer. So it definitely set the mood for what was to come and absolutely deserved its place as my runner-up. So coming in at number 1, we have Avengers Endgame. This trailer, after seeing the first teaser that we got, excited me so much as a little boy. I grew up with the MCU from about the age of I grew up with the MCU, and this trailer took me back to when I was a kid and took me through the years of watching Iron Man and Captain America, the big three. And up until this point, they had always won in the end. In Infinity War, they didn't. And this was the movie where it was, they were either going to win or they were going to lose. And I remember the tagline for this trailer and movie being, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. And that scared me a little bit, as I was like, you know, what's gonna happen to some of my favorite characters? And it never disappointed me in the slightest. I remember watching this trailer upwards of probably 50 times at least before the movie came out. And every day I would probably watch this trailer just because I physically and mentally could not think about this movie without seeing the trailer once a day, because I was so excited. The hype level was insane. So it easily is my number 1 and always probably will be. So that is my top 10 favorite movie trailers of all time. Did you love my list? Did you hate it? I'd love to know your thoughts down in the comments below, as well as your own favorite movie trailers of all time. I love conversating with you guys down in the comments, but until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Peace.